Hey folks, Christian here, and you're listening to an NC Cutting Edge Counseling production. NCCEC is a trauma therapy practice based in North Carolina. Learn more at NCCEC.com. That's NCCEC.com. Content warnings and where to find us will be found in the episode description. Welcome to the show.
I don't like you guys. I don't like seeing you if we're not recording.
I am sad I'm missing Halloween.
Your
Town
actions
this year.
say differently.
Yeah.
Who's to say? I guess I am. Hello, everyone. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Mindscapes. And I almost said, "What's in the box?" I am so tired.
It is 6:30. We've been going since 9.
Yesterday.
We've been stuck here. We've recorded all of this in one day.
It's 3 a.m. We're in a warehouse.
I mean, it kind of has been 24 hours with an 8-hour sleep.
Yeah.
Like, we've been doing this for a long time.
That's how you know we love you guys. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Mindscapes and Magic. My name is Casey Gibson, he, him pronouns, and I'm still the dungeon master of our magical misadventures. I'm joined, as always, by our wonderful cohort of people.
Haley Ronstadt here, she, they pronouns. I am the therapist on the podcast, and I'm playing Eldon or Elle, he, they pronouns. Elle is Pixar mom hot.
Oof.
And a, yes.
We all know the one.
Yeah.
All of them. And a half-elf witch bard who is experiencing some emotional damage.
Emotional damage. I'm sorry. I love you.
Thanks.
I am Jason Wyde, he, him, and I will be bringing to life Zelda Cadmos, she, her, an anxious antisocial ex-librarian who is so ready to get off this goddamn boat.
A storm hits, and you guys are stuck at the sea for another week.
Yar, man.
Attacked by pirates. My name is Derek Rogers, and I'm playing Kadima Thorne, the Nepo baby of Alvarez.
You broke him.
Yep.
Some babies are dangerous.
Some babies are dangerous.
I wasn't expecting that one.
I wasn't either. That would just
Slipped right out.
Yep. Yeah, he's also experiencing some emotional trauma and doesn't really know how to go forward this next day with what he told the party.
Well, I'm Christian Snyder, and I'm playing Alexander Mish Kamien, the raucous rapscallion with a heart of gold, who is questioning why he always questions.
Question everything.
Honestly, about time.
Wow.
Whew, we are back, and if you couldn't tell from the pre-intro, it's been a long recording day, but baby, we are here, we are locked in, and I promise everyone we're getting off this goddamn boat this episode.
I have never felt a bigger lie in my entire life.
No.
Keep taunting me.
I will sink this boat right here.
A dragon comes
Do
up,
it, coward.
picks up the boat, takes you back another 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
But we are back. Last episode, Kadima spilled some tea.
It was messy.
It was messy. We found
It is
out
messy.
that Kadima is the grandson of the assembly member of Avalrest, and that his mission was to collect information from the party.
To observe and report.
Observe and report.
I'm stealing everything,
We're
Snyder.
circling all the way back.
Yoink and twist.
Yoink and twist.
The party had varying reactions, all valid. And, I mean, that was really the whole episode, right? Nothing else happened. Mish punched a baby.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
There's the other
part.
Whoa. We found out that some babies
Are
dangerous.
dangerous, but not the
Dangerous.
one you punched.
No, definitely not.
And yeah, I think that was it. Oh yeah, we had a beautiful scene with Eldon and Kadima.
And then emotional fucking terrorism.
And then Eldon had a bad dream.
Emotional bad dream terrorism.
I had a bad dream.
Yeah, that bad dream was like Guardians
directed
3
by
level.
Junji Ito.
Honestly,
Horrific.
the highest level of praise you could give me.
Yeah, that is good.
That is good.
Yeah, Eldon had a terrifying vision sent by an unknown entity. Who's to say?
I have a sneaky
Who
suspicion.
was the fucking voice? God damn it.
Hey, maybe we'll find out because we come back to our lovely magical party that still doesn't have a name.
Nope.
And probably never will. Yeah, we pick up there the following morning on just a camera zoom of like Eldon just eyes opening suddenly as you come out of this vision.
You can see like wet and dried tears all over his face. A gasp when he like wakes up, and then he's just kind of staring at the ceiling.
I felt a lot of bad from you last night.
A lot of bad.
And Gross just crawls up your shoulder and just kind of nuzzles into your neck.
I think that Eldon's going to lay there for a little bit, and then kind of in a daze, get up and walk upstairs, headed to training.
As Eldon is getting up, Zelda is still down there, completely forgot about training.
You arrive on the deck of the ship. Mish and Kadima have set up their training per usual.
I don't know if it. I was going to leave it up to you if.
Oh,
you were-
100%.
if you're-
I went right back into it.
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
I was gonna
I
make the
do
choice of-
nothing but enjoy routine.
Well, I know, but with Kadima is the part that I was
100%.
Okay.
You're here until you're not. Do we want to go wake up Zelda, see if she wants to train?
I think if we do go get her, I think it'd be better coming from you.
All right. This is going to go over swimmingly. And I
Maybe just like try and not be so literal with everything about her. Like just try and go wake her up, see if she wants to practice.
Okay. And I'll come down and I'll
As you move past, you see Eldon coming up. And what's your passive perception?
18.
18. I think you see the kind of dazed look in Eldon's like eyes, just up, moving around, going towards practice, but just mind not like focused on anything besides like a foot in front of the other.
Are you okay?
No.
All hands, or do you want to do it alone?
What?
Do you want all of us, or do you want to do it by yourself?
Whoever wants to talk.
Okay, that sounds like all hands to me. And I'll go get Zelda.
I'm going to keep going up towards the training area.
I'm going to send a message to Kadima saying, Eldon doesn't look great. I'm grabbing Zelda. I think we all need to talk about it. And then I'm going to go scramble up to the top bunk.
That's not hers.
Yeah, tiny gnomes.
Never forget.
Yeah. Hey, so something's wrong with Eldon. In like a they aren't feeling great way, and he didn't look great. Come on, and I hop down and I walk up. You also missed practice.
Shakes her head like,
Because I think we were all missing practice. Because I think this has overtaken precedence.
Mish,
I've already
it.
walking upstairs.
thank you. She gets down and follows suit.
And you all meet up on deck.
Eldon's very dissociated and still kind of like 1,000-yard stare.
What happened? Was it her again?
No. It was a vision or dream. And someone else. I was back in the cave
Which one?
where we lost them. And all of your bodies were there.
Bad dream.
And then Malik was there. He asked why I let her take him. And Thilda asked why I let her go. And there was more, and then I was in an hourglass filling with sand. And there was a different voice I haven't heard before saying that I would pay, and all of my family would pay, my lineage would pay for something that my ancestors had done.
Sounds like a really bad dream, but are you sure it was more than that?
Yes. It felt just like when I had that vision in the caves.
The other cave?
The other caves.
Yeah, the one where we fought the rock fisters.
You know, somehow I've heard you guys talk about your thing your experience a couple of times, and you never once have brought up rock fisters.
Yeah.
They fist rocks.
They fist rocks.
I mean, it's self-explanatory.
It was like their logo was like fist rock.
Yeah, rock fisters.
Yep.
Huh. Sometimes you just get it.
Right away.
Sorry, I'm getting caught up on the history of rock fisters.
It's important.
Was there anything else? I mean, any indication of who sent it?
I don't know. There was a mirror and the sand and the hourglass.
What was in the mirror?
Me, my reflection, as the hourglass was filling with sand.
Does this sound familiar in any way? Did any go?
I have no idea.
Everyone roll me religion checks. 11.
17.
17.
23.
23.
Natural 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Two.
Oh.
So, everyone but Zelda, the iconography of the broken hourglass and what Eldon tells you of themselves holding a mirror up to themselves sounds like these symbols of Echelon, the Anxious Echo. One of the 10.
And remind me again, because every time we go over it, I keep forgetting. The 10 don't have domain over a certain area of the world. They tend to have domain over a certain aspect of the world.
They have domain over a lot of the emotional things of the world. So with that nat 20 and the 23, you would know that Echelon's domain is that of perpetual worry, anxiety, and internal doubts.
Huh.
How appropriate.
Probably a reason.
So, does that sound to Echelon to you? Sounds like Echelon to me.
Yeah, and if that's the case, Eldon, you okay?
No.
Is this the first time you've heard their voice?
Yes.
Would you like a hug?
Yeah.
I'll give Eldon like a really deep hug.
I'll do a leg hug.
Silently crying.
Rose just puts both, like, on the side of your neck, just...
I kind of like awkwardly pat her shoulder. His shoulder.
Thank you.
Yeah. If who we're thinking is talking to you,
That's two? We don't like two gods?
well,
I don't like one. And now I'm starting to not like a second one. So I'm on 2.
I mean, I'm on 10. I don't like any of them.
I'm kind of with
I mean,
Zelda.
personally, I don't like them due to personal reasons. There's objective, I don't like the 10, but like 2, they've messed with my friends and they've messed with my friends.
I dislike them all the same. They're all terrible.
They've done nothing but cause me and other people pain.
Yeah, they don't help.
What's their purpose then?
To torture us.
I think
For their
I think he's
enjoyment.
right. Yeah.
They cause widespread decimation every 100 years, but the time in between that is microaggressions.
Little mini decimations, it seems like.
We are their playthings.
So we all go to this meeting because we're all anti-gods?
Raise of hand. Who's
Who's
anti-God?
pro-God here?
I mean, I'm not pro-God, but I can't do anything about that.
I mean, you can probably help with the research.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you're good at, right?
But I need to be in the library for that.
Yeah, but I mean, that's an avenue of help.
Yeah, I can help, sure. Once I take care of my business.
There's also more than one way to fight this fight.
Knowledge is important. I agree.
Knowledge is important. And if we're headed to take care of your uncle in whatever capacity that ends up manifesting, there's a lot of knowledge in this library.
Absolutely. It's half the reason why I want to take it over.
I know you've kind of just a slight observation from the past 5 weeks. I don't think you're coming with us after.
Well,
And that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I would be as much help out there. If I'm going to continue doing anything, I need to play to my strengths. Would you not agree?
I think that's one of the smartest things that you've said since I've met you.
Yeah. The things I've experienced, I haven't really been myself, I guess. It's been rough. But
Would you also like a hug?
no, thank you.
Have you gotten everything out of the book?
Everything I can at the moment. There are other spell books I can look at. If would you like it?
I think I might need it.
Sure. It's yours. She hands it over.
Do you want help?
You've come this far. You kind of forced it upon me, and now you're asking?
Yes.
I'm not making that decision.
Because now I'm here. I just needed a place to go. I needed a direction. I'm not gonna lie to you. My end goal was to use the length of time to try and convince you to stay because you are a very strong person and having you around would be a benefit. But you don't want to be here. And I think that'd be a detriment to yourself and us. So, I'm asking you, do you want help with what you want to do here?
I would like to think that you are right, that I am strong enough to do it. But I don't know. I don't really know what my uncle is capable of. I never spent any time with him when I was there.
So he's a wild card.
One thing we know he is capable of is
Not getting killed by Shadow Weaver, allegedly.
Making
that
a deal.
and treason, really.
Depends on who you ask. It's not like I can enlist the help of the government to
Well,
persecute
his
him.
one decision to let Shadow Weaver into, like, because you told us about it this now, right?
Yeah,
Before I go
in so
into
many
it.
words, I think I kind of explained a little bit.
So him,
Basics, at
your
least.
uncle letting Shadow Weaver into the library to get whatever he needed, indirectly and directly caused what happened when I met you guys.
Possibly.
Shadow Weaver is that strong because of what your uncle did.
Shadow Weaver did not really orchestrate what happened when you met us. That was kinda our fault.
Shadow Weaver was in that necklace,
That is true.
and
Also,
Shadow Weaver gave you the necklace.
That is also true.
and as much as I loathe to admit how little we actually were in the cause of this, if we had not intervened, it would have happened anyways. Not Thilda dying, not Malik becoming a champion, but Nori would have gotten the scale. Her Orlin would have died. And Koldrun likely would have been way worse off had we not intervened. We didn't win, but we did mitigate disaster.
I can't agree or disagree with that sentiment because I don't know. No,
I mean, they had it. Like, they had the box, and they were taking it to Nori, and I intervened and then continued to mess up by opening it.
We bought time.
That is probable, yes.
So what I'm saying is, if we'd been more successful, then I think we would have come out of that at a better position. But had we not intervened, the same or worse would have happened. And we wouldn't have gotten this. So I guess, silver linings, as I hold up the book.
Yeah.
That's the only silver lining of that, is that we got some modicum of power out of it. But that was a very heavy price.
I'm no friend of the assembly either, but yes, somebody's life was lost for that. Whether I liked them or not, a life is still a life. Number, but...
So are we going to kill your uncle or not?
I am going there. I will be interrogating him to begin with. And if I discover what I believe that I know to be true, then yes, I will kill him or he will kill me.
He's going to have a lot harder time when there's 4 of us.
As I said, I am not making that decision. It was thrust upon me in the beginning, and if it's thrust upon me again, I'm not going to say no.
We're not thrusting
I've lost that fight.
This time. Will you accept help?
I won't deny it.
Okay.
I don't want you to get hurt or die because of it, though.
Well, you see, now we've, talked about it, and at this rate, we kind of need you in that library. So now it's kind of no choice but to get you in there.
Well,
And now he stands in our way. That decision of his life will be yours to make. None of us will make that for you.
yes, I guess my goal ultimately is to be home, and I cannot do that while he is in charge. Whether he dies or not, I guess is kind of a moot point, as long as he is subdued.
You think he's just going to give it up?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay.
But if he is subdued. However, if he has done what I believe him to have done, he deserves no less.
I stand by whatever choice you decide to make.
A life for a life is a fair trade in my calculations.
All right.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
I'm going to put my left hand out,
Oh, yeah. I'll put my hand out on
palm
top.
down.
Zelda, I don't know, does Beach put his hand in too?
Yeah, I do.
Zelda kind of awkwardly puts her hand in, hovering over the top of it.
Then Gross hops down, lands on top of your hand, and pushes it down onto everybody
How
else.
strong is he?
Right?
Jesus Christ.
Strong
He takes
Strong
up on
enough for this beautiful narrative moment.
the
God
density
damn it.
of a star. Oh!
Like, as it hits, she doesn't pull it back up.
I'm into.
All right.
I guess we do this.
The rest of these days passed without incident. And on that 7th day of the 4th week, of this
of the second month of the year before the decimation. You're welcome.
You gotta spend another week on the goddamn boat then. You want to be fed by goddamn nice little narrative segue. On the on the 7th day of the 4th goddamn week of this very long boat ride, you hear Firail up in the crow's nest. Dock ahead. And you guys arrive on the docks of Breden. You pull up to these docks, you see trade ships starting to unload all around you, and you take in this objectively beautiful city of Breden, one of the oldest cities in Velostia that has withstood many, many decimations without the protections of places like Kuldrun or Thombadir. Streets paved in just white quarried stone, buildings that reach up to the sky, and off into the distance, a large building with 10 tall spires reach up into the clouds. What would you all like to do?
That's not the Mage Keep, by the way.
No, I assume that was some kind of temple to the 10. So, do we go to the meeting first, or do Uncle first?
I don't want to waste any more time.
We have to wait. Oh, we have to go to the inn to set up a time for the meeting.
I think we go to the inn, set up the time for the meeting, go to the Mage Keep Library.
Okay.
Works for me.
All right, so you guys begin the process of disembarking.
I wave goodbye to Craig.
Yeah,
As do I.
Craig comes up to you guys and says, hey, it's been really great meeting all of you and getting to know you. It's like tearing up a little bit. You guys just stay safe if you ever need anything from, I don't know how much I can do, but if you ever need anything from me or the boss, don't hesitate to reach back out.
Get stronger, buddy.
Hey, I'll get plenty strong pulling these oars.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. You guys stay safe.
At least you know how to take out the shrimp now.
Yeah, go for the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't die.
Same to you.
I hope you live a life you enjoy.
Same to you. Turns to Mish. Go punch some gods.
I nod.
Smiles and gets back on board. The other crew members wave. Mara smiles. She's like crying too. She's like, I'm gonna really miss you guys. You ever need a new wrestling partner? We're in and out of docks all the time. If you ever need another ride, let us know. Captain's just like, no.
Next time I'll pay.
Next time I'll pay.
Been really great, everyone. Be safe.
Thank you for the safe travel.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for not destroying my boat.
And I'll do the fist palm bow thing.
They bow back, and you see they just start kind of unloading cargo, but just go about their business as you guys walk away from the docks.
We head to the silver coin.
Silver coin.
I'll hop on Nue, and I'll ride in.
Zelda, roll me a history check with a disadvantage to see if you know where this inn is.
Yeah, disadvantage. I don't know places. The dice tell their fucking story. Advantage or disadvantage doesn't matter. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
You gotta start walking.
That's an
You're not
8.
really sure where this inn is. You know it's by the dock.
That is an 8 total.
Do we want to ask for?
No, Zelda knows where it is.
Can I roll an investigation to look for a sign with a silver coin on it?
You and I both know that's perception.
Yeah, it's more of a perception thing.
Every time I have argued for my characters that have high investigation, it's always been sent back as perception.
Okay, look, Zelda's leading you guys around in circles. Somebody else can look for this goddamn stuff.
Or you could ask for directions. There's people.
Zelda's not going to do that.
I'll
Are you
passively
kidding me?
take a look.
Passively take a look. Well, you're
As
active.
we've been
actively
walking
taking a
around,
look.
I've just been like, just keeping an eye out.
21.
21.
I have 23.
23. Alden knows where to find a tavern. Yeah, you guys walk around in circles for 15, 20 minutes or so.
Guys, what are we doing?
I don't know. I'm following the person that lived here.
Okay,
Why
look,
are you following me? I don't know where taverns are.
we're not in the right
She
part
didn't
of
even
town.
realize you guys are following her. She's just kind of walking.
I've never been here.
We are not in the right part of a town for there to be an inn or a tavern.
That makes sense.
They did say that it was like right off of the
That's
docks.
yes. We need to go right
Yeah,
back.
but we actually went left. So
Yeah, and as like you guys stop to have this
Fuck you.
I'm just ignoring it. We're moving forward. As you guys have this conversation, Nolan says this and like looks down like back towards the docks. You see in the opposite direction of which way you guys went, a small little sign swinging off with a looks like it used to be silver, but a lot of the paint has started like chipping off, and now it looks like just a wooden coin. But chances are probably what you're looking for.
We walk around. As soon as we turn the corner, both Kadima and Eldon point and are like, there.
Yep.
It was about 5 minutes walk away from just the opposite direction of where you guys went. Easily enough, you guys locate it now and go to walk in. Or
Wait.
we're gonna
Do we think that Rosemary's going to draw some unwanted attention to us?
everybody has
Absolutely.
stopped to look at the walking plan
Absolutely,
before
100%.
all of you. Hey, I don't know what the fuck you're looking at. I'm walking here.
Rosemary,
Yeah.
can you be inconspicuous out here? Can you pretend to be a regular plant, not a special plant?
I mean, yeah, I can. You don't want me there? You don't want a little backup?
I would love to have you there, but for this part of the mission, you're too attractive to people. People are like swarm to you.
You know what? Fair enough. I don't want to take away the attention from you guys. You guys are the ones that really need it. Yeah, no problem. And they go up to like the wall of the inn, and like vines kind of like attaching to a building. They just kind of sink in and like spread out to where they look like just a random bush of rosemary growing alongside of the building.
That's a dangerous
Whoa.
baby.
That's pretty cool.
It is very useful.
That's a great place to keep an eye out.
Absolutely.
Perfect watch dog.
Yeah. Gross, can you stay with Rosemary? And if you guys notice anything, come let us know.
Okay. Rosemary, can I hide in your leaves? Yeah.
proud.
Yeah, okay. For this purpose, I understand. We're on a mission, right? We're all working as a team.
I am so proud of you for asking for consent.
And Grosh will scurry over and hide like underneath the leaves because, you know, people are going to notice him. And
Jesus Christ.
Maybe don't sing.
Oh, okay.
Real quiet so you can listen. No.
Jesus, man. You start singing in your head.
yeah.
You start doing the cronk.
Don't make any sounds.
Sneaking sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do 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 do.
No sounds.
Yeah, Grosh
I'm
is
going in.
stationed outside with Rosemary.
Do we know how we're supposed to meet up with them?
Didn't she say somebody would find us?
That's what she said.
Let's go in and get a drink.
I don't think our old code word will work here.
You guys have a code word?
Cloaca.
It's a single. Never mind.
No. Go ahead, Mish.
So, our friend is part dragonborn, and dragonborns are lizard-like, and lizards have a single tract for both forms of excrement, like peeing and pooping, all out of one hole. It's called cloaca.
And you decided to make...
No, it just happened. I'm gonna be real. It was like 5 weeks ago, man. I don't remember shit.
It was a different time.
It really was. It was kind of funny then, and now it's just kind of our thing. So I don't really have a choice anymore. So now that you're here, you gotta hit him with the full cloaca.
Okay.
Yep. That's the only thing that.
I don't think I can hit somebody with a cloaca, though.
No, like it's like
Give it your all.
give it your all. The whole.
Okay.
All of
like
it.
big cloaca energy.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely.
It's because you're giving it all in one.
BCE.
BCE.
Put it on a shirt.
Also, I love how you guys can never just walk into the tavern.
I was going to walk in. That was
go.
a good call with Rosemary.
It was a good call with Rosemary. That one was valid, but I was getting ready to make the joke of like, oh, do we wait 5 minutes before you guys go in? And like, wait, what about Rosemary? And I was like, no, that's actually valid. You guys make your way into the bar.
Zelda goes straight to the counter and orders a glass of wine because she has not had wine in a month.
You guys walk in. It's surprisingly nice for like a dockside like bar / inn. The tables look like well worn but like sanded and like smooth. There's no splinters. It smells like a dock. But it seems they're like make an effort to like there's some incense burning in the back to try to cover up the dock smell. But it seems like a pretty nice, pretty solid place for what it is.
I still have my hood up from my cloak.
Gotcha. And you walk up to the bar. There's big person behind the bar. This like blue dragonborn that just wiping down the bar. Oh, hey, what's going on? What can I get for you guys?
Can I?
Cloaca.
No.
Excuse the fuck out of me?
No. That literally wasn't with this group of people.
I'm so sorry.
That's real fucking rude, dude. Do I walk up to you and say asshole?
You can now because
I'm
of what
going
I
to
said.
now.
Yeah, I am so sorry. I misunderstood.
It's an inside joke, specifically with an old friend of ours, and it was in the old town. He was misremembering who he was talking where he was. I apologize.
Hey, look, what do you guys want?
Can I please have a bottle of top shelf wine?
Bottle of wine. Yeah, no problem. Anything else for you fine patrons?
And him.
I want to take back the last 20 seconds. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Sometimes you can't unpunch a baby.
I'll just have a water.
Water. All right. For you, kid?
Water as well.
Water.
And do you guys have rooms?
Yeah, we've got a couple rooms upstairs. You looking to stay the night?
Maybe. Do you have like a week rate?
Yeah, about silver piece for a week.
Perfect. I'll just book a room.
You have any mid-range ale options?
Yeah, that's most of what we got.
Great. I'll just take your favorite.
You have a seasonal IPA?
Now it'd be a West Coast.
Yeah. God damn it.
Breden is just California now.
No.
This is LA.
No, it's not.
It's not LA. It's LA.
It's LA.
No, it is too religious to
Let me
be
redo the
LA.
bartender. So, dude.
After the long ass trek to get from fucking NorCal to SoCal. Yeah. We literally rode the PCH to get here.
God, fuck. But yeah,
How much is this goddamn bottle of
yeah,
wine?
he hands you the wine. 5 silver for the wine, 3 copper for the mead.
This is your best?
I got a lot of good stuff here, friend.
Okay. It'll be
You
better
want
than
the-
what I've been drinking.
Yeah, if you want the real good stuff, you got to go to the inner city. And copper a piece for the water.
Yeah, I'll toss him 2 coppers.
All right, enjoy your stay at the Silver Coin.
Thank you.
Thank you. And goes back to what he was doing.
Zelda walks to a table in the corner where she can kind of watch the door, but is secluded enough from everybody else that's in this tavern.
You guys grab a table, sit down, start digging into your drinks. It's about maybe... And as you kind of like scan around the establishment, there's like a spattering of people here. A couple people sitting at the bar down from where you guys ordered. Couple people sitting at like a table, just seeming to talk or drink. Looks like dock workers, just taking a break. And a little while passes by, 15, 20 minutes. After a little while, you see a person walk in. They've got this like purplish tinted skin, long horns that kind of curve down and like rest on their shoulders. A long swaying tail of this tiefling person. They kind of glance around the bar for a little bit, walk up to the bartender, order a drink, sit there for about 4 to 5 minutes, drink their drink, kind of just seem like they're chatting up with the bartender, finish it, order another one, and make their way over to your table. Hey, you guys look like you don't work at a dock.
No, we did just get in from the river, though.
Oh, that's nice. You mind if I grab a seat with you all?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice to meet you all. My name's Civ. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Civ.
Goes for a handshake to all of you.
Do the left arm.
Weird. Okay. And,
L.
L, nice
Hi.
to meet you.
Oh, it's, Kadima.
Kadima, yes.
Zelda.
Hey, nice to meet all of you. So I'm guessing by the little lost lamb look you guys kind of have that you're who I'm supposed to meet with.
Probably.
Hey.
I mean, if you're friends with our flying friend, then yes.
Oh, you met Nivas. Piss yourself?
Was moderately scary.
No, not at all. Totally did not.
Didn't piss myself. Did think I was going to die.
You're braver than I am. First time I met her, oh boy.
Just floodgates down there.
I'm glad I brought I always keep a spare pair of pants with me now.
In case you piss yourself.
In case I piss myself. Yep, exactly.
That's smart.
Hey, look, in my line of work, you kind of want to be prepared for anything anyway. So hey, this is real simple. This is just the little preliminary meeting to set up the actual meeting. You guys all meet the description of the people I was told to meet with. Interesting group you got here. So you guys came all the way from Coldroom?
Yeah.
Gosh, that's a long fucking trek.
It sure
Tell me
is.
about it.
About a month.
Did you travel on a passenger boat?
No.
We on a barge, on a river barge.
I am sorry. No, that's a lie. You could pay me to take that trip, but I'd have to be paid pretty well. So yeah, I'm just kind of here to set up the meeting. Did you guys have any other business you needed to get to in our fair city of Breden?
What time do you think the meeting's going to be?
Oh, these things, they're slow to move, cautious and all of that good stuff. Probably like a day or two. I'd guess tomorrow evening.
2 days would be nice.
2 days? I can probably do 2 days. They're real excited to meet you guys.
Is it going to be here?
No, they would never meet in a shitty little place like this.
Okay.
This is just the best place to start. They're, like I said, real cautious. They don't meet anywhere where eyes can see. That's why they send people like me to come meet the people, because if I die, not a whole lot lost. It's rough business. I don't mind. I get paid pretty well.
Fair enough.
Where will we be meeting up at?
So, they'll want to meet you in a little underground area that they like to meet up in. What you guys will do, 2 days, when the sun goes down, you'll go into the center of the city, and one of the manholes will be slightly askew. Climb down that manhole. It's gonna suck a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Once you travel a little bit down to that their sewer system, gets a little bit better. Bring some cloth, maybe some perfume, cover your nose. It's not great, but hey, this is what you gotta do when you're fighting the world government, you know.
Sure.
I can help with that, with magic.
Ooh, he has magic here.
Just little bits.
Bits.
Question.
Maybe answer.
What have you heard about what happened in Coldroon in the last month?
Oh, it's a real shit show up there. I think you guys got out just in the nick of time. Armies marching, military law. They're looking, well, and actually, here, little present for you guys. And they pull out a stack of bounty posters and like spread them across the table. You guys see the likeness of Mish, the likeness of Zelda, the likeness of Eldon, and unfortunately the likeness of Craig as well. Was canon.
Oh no, poor
And
Craig.
you see underneath the like drawn out like police sketches of you that are really well done. Obviously some magic used there. Wanted dead or alive, 1,000 gold each.
Dang.
Each.
Oh,
You guys are worth a
That's
lot
a
of
lot
money.
of money.
Yeah, it's hell up there from what I can hear. Like I said, they're marching out, they're conscripting everyone they can find. Apparently, Sherry is mustering their forces too. It's supposed to be a real big clash here in the next couple months up at that little lake that they share. It's gonna be
That's never good.
And that's all. How fresh is that information?
Oh, I mean, I heard this week. I get pretty updated information, but you know, Caldroon to here is a long while. Mm-hmm. So all of this is at least within the past week.
Okay.
Oh, and apparently they've elected a new assembly member up there. What was it? Dorian Boneforged? I think he's the brother of your my condolences of your friend.
Dorian, the other half sibling?
I still have that document I have not looked through.
Yeah. Son of what's his face? Thrain. Yeah, they
Third
named him
in line.
as the assembly member. Caused a real comeuppance up there. First time a Boneforge has ever made it to assembly member. Looks like they're taking their tragedy and
They're consolidating
making it work
power.
for them.
wow.
I mean, it's smart.
They see what Avalrest is doing. And they see what the military might and power of Avalrest. And they just consolidate.
But yeah, you guys go to center town, main street. After the sun goes down, our people are gonna ensure that there's nobody on the street about the time you guys get there. And just pop your little way down the manhole and hold your breath.
Okay.
And start walking. You'll find your way.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for the information, for the greeting to this nice city.
Yeah, hey, and welcome to Breden, City of the Gods.
Yeah.
And
The
they
gods.
chug down the rest of their ale. Well, nice meeting you guys, and stay safe. And
See you
they
around.
get up and walk out of the bar.
All right. Zelda, should we start? Do you know how to get back to the HQ from here?
I do. I went the opposite way to get out of here, so. We have 2 days. It's late. It is late, right? Late in the evening.
I didn't say. Oh yeah, it's about 6-7 o'clock at night.
Okay. Obviously it will be easier to get in at night. I do know a back entrance. Do we want to go tonight, or do we want to
Are
go
you
tomorrow?
prepped for tonight? For all the things you were planning on doing? Or do you need to sleep and re-prep?
I took this morning to prep what I think is necessary.
I know we only went over it once or twice. Do you think you're...
This is a weird question to ask. But do you think is it wiser to wait until after the meeting to do it? Because if something goes wrong and we catch a lot of heat from doing this, it might impact our ability to take this meeting.
But if I can get in there, we might have more information for that meeting.
That is true. That is true. I guess it is just a...
6 one way, half a dozen the other.
Mm-hmm. I'm a big fan of baker's dozens. Let's even the odds.
Knowledge is power.
I know that you have a plan for your role in this, but we haven't really talked about what you want. What would be best for each of us to be doing?
We can take the time tonight. Head there tomorrow morning or tomorrow night.
We can also talk about it on the way there.
I'm fine with either. I just want to know what to do.
I have a room for the week.
Is that enough time for you?
I can punch anybody at any time of the day.
Yeah, same. I was more talking about if we wanted to do the conversation about it, not on the streets. About talking about beating up a notable member of the society that is this city.
Yeah, let's go up to the room.
Yeah, we can just go up to the room and then...
Can I grab Rosemary?
Yeah, absolutely. I wonder if Rosemary can just make their way up the wall and make their way in.
That's very true.
Do you have an exterior room?
I'll talk to Gross about it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oddly enough, it's actually the room right below, right above where Rosemary is.
I can't imagine Mish not getting a exterior
Yeah.
room.
Window
roomed out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alley is what I'd probably get.
Yeah.
So
Makes
I'm
sense.
sending a message to Gross. Hey, can you and Rosemary discreetly climb up the wall into the window right above you? That's the room we're going to be in.
Oh, Captain. And you hear in your head, Rosemary, climb up the wall. Oh, wait, I don't turn this off.
Discreetly.
Pauses. And you don't know what happens outside.
Is that something? Maybe.
Okay,
How do I turn this off?
I hope that they made
That
it
was
up
so
there.
Yeah, let's, I guess, go talk through it.
And you guys make your way up into the room, and you just see Rosemary clinging along the window. Hey, yo, I don't know how to open this thing. What is this? It's clear, but I can't get through it.
I'm running over to the window,
Rosemary,
opening
you
it
know
up.
what glass is. You've seen glass. Glass was on the boat.
We don't have any glass on the boat.
I don't think we had glass on
I don't think there would be.
Hey, let me in.
I
It's
already
liquid
opened. I
sand.
ran over and opened the window.
Oh,
It's glass. It's a liquid.
goes through. Hey, how'd your meeting go?
The meeting went great. It was a good setup for the next meeting.
Awesome.
I mean, it could have been an email, but
What's an email?
Yeah, I don't think the length of it is the issue. I think it was the visual they needed. They needed eyes.
While this is going on, Zelda's like pulling out a sheet of folded up paper that she's like unfolding. It's like it'll be like a relatively big, like 11 by 17 or something. And she's started kind of drawing like a floor plan, basically, of the Mage Keep. And like, I mean, she spent 10 years here. She knows this place in and out.
No roll necessary.
So she's like drawing each floor on like detailed on each page. And it's 3 stories above ground and then 2 stories below ground, with the secret, like with all the extra artifacts that the coalition doesn't really know about. Okay, so this is the layout. This is what we're working with. My uncle has quarters on the 3rd floor and an office across the hall. There are some other quarters for the other live-in librarians on the 1st floor, along with lots of books and scrolls on floors 1 and 2. The basement has mostly artifacts, and the sub-basement is, unknown to all but the highest rankers in the library itself. Really, we don't need to worry about the lower 2 levels, just the top 3. If we go in through here, and she points to not the main entrance, but there's a spot on a wall in the back. When she draws it, she doesn't draw in a door because there isn't like a true door there, but there is a passageway that can be opened up into the side of the wall. If we go in through here, we can use the back hallways and the back set of stairs to get up to the 3rd floor. As long as we go late enough, we should not encounter any other librarians in this area. We should have a straight shot to the 3rd floor.
And if we do encounter any librarians?
Well, they should know me, unless he's hired new ones.
So if they know you, wouldn't the wanted poster be a bad thing?
It is possible. Yes. I would like to not have to kill anybody else, but if we have to, we have to. Ideally, we don't get seen. If we are, we take them out. One way or another.
I think we should plan for any possible spot we could be spotted. Because then if we're not, then we're not, and we just go.
If we are seen through this passage, it would be likely somewhere on the stairs. Somebody going up or down, making rounds. I don't know why they would be on this staircase, but that would be it. Nobody really goes to the 3rd floor. There's nothing to tend up there. Basically, it's all his.
When you said take people out, but I assume we don't want to kill anyone.
If we have to, we have to. If we can render them unconscious, then we can.
I can use sleep.
I can't.
I can cast sleep.
I can knock people out.
I can cast go to sleep.
Most of my offensive stuff is pretty dangerous. So,
how about this? You're getting all of us to the Mage Keep. We get in through the passageway. You save whatever you need to save until we get to your uncle. You let the 3 of us handle getting you there.
All of my high power will be used for him, yes. I have some lower things that I can probably do, and things that I can do as much as I want.
I'd stick to whatever isn't going to gas you out.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can punch all day. Mish can punch all day. We've done it.
I can...
For a month.
I can drain some life essence, and cause some really, really splitting headaches as much as I want. So that could definitely help.
And then, so we get in there.
That sounds wild.
I told you, my stuff is Pretty dangerous.
Yeah. Life essence, huh?
Yeah. You've seen it. The hand.
I think we have a solid enough plan to get up to your uncle.
The other thing to keep in mind if we do encounter somebody is being quiet is very important. I do have this scroll, but I was kind of hoping to use it for my uncle.
Then you save it for your uncle.
If we have to take somebody out, can we do it quietly?
I can.
My things are my all the time things are quiet.
I have. As long as I hit, I can make it quiet.
Okay. Good?
Yeah.
Tonight or tomorrow?
Do we have time tonight?
I vote tonight.
I mean, I'm assuming this probably took a couple hours,
I
maybe.
mean,
So it's
yeah,
probably
it's-
10.
If you know the way in,
it's about
scoping it out
9:30.
won't change anything.
The later, the better.
The faster we go, the easier we get in, right?
Let's go.
I think so.
Do we think it would be helpful to bring Gross?
No. Oh, yeah. Gross, yes.
Gross, yes. Gross can be quiet.
Rosemary can guard the room.
Yes.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah,
I was thinking
guard.
the exact. This is the best baby to guard this room.
I think if Rosemary's staying, Gross can talk to you and let you know of anything that's going on here.
Gross could also scout for us, make sure we don't run into anybody. It's up to you.
It's up
It's up to
Gross.
us.
It's up to Gross.
I want to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Rosemary's got it.
All right, Gross. We won't be able to talk out loud. You'll have to just talk in my head.
Okay.
And no, you can't sing any noises out loud.
You're really tiring my legs here, but
Just sing in your head.
okay.
Your own head, though.
You immediately start hearing it in your head.
And hey,
okay.
Rosemary,
Yeah.
can you make a fist?
Arm sticks out and grows into a fist.
I'm gonna hold my hands up. Give me a couple of punches.
Huh? That's an 18 and a 15.
Hey, that's great.
Hey, look, I've been watching you guys,
You've been watching. I like fake punch.
And he immediately just grumbles, hey, wait, hold up.
You're gonna be great.
Yeah. I think it would be best if you stayed incognito mode if someone tried to come in so you can watch them and see what they do.
Are we worried?
Yeah, no problem.
Are we worried about Rosemary getting into trouble?
I never get into trouble.
I could help protect them.
I think Rosemary's best state would be as a guard on the room.
I mean, Rosemary has a mean right hook too.
Mean right hook.
Yes,
Yeah.
but is easily hit. I can fix that.
Would that take away some of your energy, though?
Not if I take an hour afterwards.
So I will cast Mage Armor on Rosemary and myself, and then do Arcane Recovery to get both of those first level spell slots back.
Awesome. At this point, it's about 10:30. You guys can start making your way out into the city of Breden.
Let's do this.
The streets lit by these arcane, like blue ever flames that line the streets.
Sick.
We see you walking down the street in the direction of the Mage Keep Library. The shadows you cast projecting out behind you, forming one mass. And that's where we'll end our session.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to hear more about how we and our characters are feeling, check out What's in the Box, where we decompress from the events of the episode. This has been an NCCEC production. Now that the episode is done, are you saying to yourself, man, that Casey guy sure can run a game. I'd love to have him GM for me. Then you're in luck! Our Dungeon Master, Casey Gibson, offers virtual and in-person therapeutic gaming groups. So if you're in the Raleigh area and want to see the magic in person while rolling some clicky-clack math rocks, or want to sit in on the comfort of your own home and be blanketed in his narrative and therapeutic storytelling, then head over to nccec.com to sign up for any of his groups that feel right for you. Check out his Instagram at gamemaster.casey for more information. We'll see you in the next misadventure.